Hello, podcast world. It is July 24th, 2020. That's 7/24/2020, 8:01 p.m. Now, I'm here to talk about today is Friday. Fabulous Friday, Fishy Friday, Freaky Friday. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere out there, these words and these phrases mean something to you. So if they mean something to you, let me know. Oh, yeah, it's payday for some of y'all. I know how it is. Time to pay some of those bills. Time to send out some of that money. But you know what? It's also, thank God it's Friday. TGIF. So if that's any of this is like something that you can relate to right now, feel free to have a drink on you, not me. And yeah, refreshing. Me, I'm on water, so gotta keep drinking it. And staying hydrated, you know. Today was a scorcher, you know. It's been a scorcher for the past few days. Feeling myself a little bit, feeling good. Had a pretty good day. Look out. This is what it's all about. Get out there and get your dance on. It's your chance. Do your dance. I woke up and ate some pineapples. Oh, yes. I love pineapples. And finished off the rest of the watermelon that I had left. And like, what else is there to it? Watch some Disney cartoons. You know, that's pretty much it. Laid around in the air because it was so hot. I appreciate that. For every time that you know it's hot and I know it's hot, we got to do something. We have to do something to beat the heat. Definitely. Because you never know. You might get out there in that heat and pass the freak out. You just never know. So you walking in the sun and next thing you know, you done. You cooked. You roasted. You 100,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Like, at 1,000,000 degrees Celsius. You never know. So take every day as if it's your last, you know. So hold your drinks up. I don't care if it's water or Kool-Aid. I don't care if it's spiked. I don't care if you got the rum. I don't care if you got the gin, vodka, whiskey, whatever. A little tequila shots. Do what you gotta do. Bring it home with the can of beer or a bottle or a nice glass of wine. Oh, man. And if you like me, you gotta keep it pushing. You might need you a Red Bull in your life. So don't forget about shout out to Red Bull. That's one of my go-to drinks at the end of the day. I definitely need a Red Bull before I do a lot of things. Fellas, if you never drunk a Red Bull before you went to bed and tried to get it in, smash intercourse, sex, whatever, then that is definitely a good place to start. You know, it used to be the 12-ounce cans was enough. I had to up it up to like I think it's like 8 ounces where it starts, 8.4 ounces or whatever. Then move it up to the 12 ounce, and then move it up to the 16 ounce. And if you gotta go from there, shoot, get you a Red Bull and maybe even a Monster 5-hour energy shot too. You know, like the older you get, the less energy you have. I remember when I was a kid, and it didn't seem like things were like, well, I just didn't seem tired back then. Now it just seems like as an adult, as a parent, man of a certain age, whatever you want to call it, they say that once you hit 30 or whatever, and above, that You start to slow down. You start to feel pain that you never felt before, or you start to um, you know, things are just not what they seem. You know, so definitely uh, think about the best part of waking up. It's Folgers in your cup, but primarily I'd say And primarily, I'll say that that energy, and like they always say, what does your 2:30 feel like? And for me, that's basically nap time. It's like the hottest time of the day. I do not want to be out at that time of the day. I'm not trying to make no appointments. I'm not trying to have any phone calls. I'm not trying to talk to anyone really. Maybe talk on the phone or whatever. But if I'm inside, I'm on the phone. Cool, I could deal with that. But for the most part, from probably like 2 to 4, 3 to 5, whatever, you know what I'm saying, all the way up until maybe like 6 o'clock when the sun is kind of going down, then I'm good to go. Like if I get out in the morning side, oh yeah, best believe if I'm out, I'm out. If I can take a nap, I will. I'm falling asleep anywhere, and hopefully not behind the wheel. So, and everybody has to understand that there is a time and a place, and Friday seems to be that time, and now seems to be that place. Here now is waiting. Oh man, I swear, it seems like the more I do these podcasts alone, solo, I feel like I be I don't know, I be yawning and sleepy-ish, and I apologize for you because most people say that people are listening to podcasts while they're jogging or riding in the car. So I want you people who are riding in a car and listening to my podcast to to enjoy yourself, to really be like this is how we do it. It's Friday night and I feel alright. The party's here on the side. Reach for my Sunday and turn it up. The keys to my truck. But y'all know what I'm saying. That's how we do it. We ain't playing. You gotta get the big cooler. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta fill it with the right stuff. You know what I'm saying? The right stuff being like Sprite over here, Pepsi over there. You know what I'm saying? Because like that boy Gina Jones say, she looking for a cold Pepsi and a hot man. Like, you've got to try and understand. And then, you know what I'm saying, especially if she 25 and up, she got you drinking again, and you're gonna get out there and get wasted. So, that's how you do. That's my boo. Aha. And then if they say if she's a daddy's girl, you gotta ask her, what's her favorite position, and then you know what I'm saying. If they older, you know what I'm saying, like some of them cougar type chicks, you tell them, I'll make you feel 21 again, and you got them looking for 24/7. But it's all about let them know. You gotta let them know that you're looking for a lady. You know what I'm saying? You're looking for a lady, and you ready to be her candy man, you know what I'm saying? All the way from Candyland. You feel me? And if you busy, you know, you might have a little one or two or three, and you just gotta, bro, you gotta step out sometimes with your side piece, and you know. But hey, again, Friday is my favorite day. Friday is like it's 52 Fridays in a year, and some people favorite time is the holidays, but my holiday is Friday, and I have 52 a year. Friday is my day to play. So you just never know what's going to happen or who it's going to happen with. You got to understand what it's like when you having your rendezvous. You having your little ooh wee. So I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. I'll be thinking about you all the time. I'm thinking about you all the time. So I know people try to wonder who out there getting paid, who got the money, you know what I'm saying? Them big head hundreds to go along with these ones and twos. You got them big head hundreds now. And it's Sexy Avenue. Hey. So if you really out there to check me out, then here I am. And this is what it's all about. I need you to know that once you get plugged in, this is what you love, man. And I want you to understand that everything that I do it for you. I do it for love. I do it for each of us, you know? So when you come back and you think that you're doing your thing, you got to make sure you flip it and reverse it. Put that thing down, flip it and reverse it. You know what I'm saying? Like I told my homeboy earlier, it's cool like the breeze. I choose sneeze. Me and Timberland, two masterpieces. So yeah, you just gotta understand it goes down around town. Here out there, and we out here in Texas, you know, driving a Lexus, you know what they say, going reckless, swerving and swinging, staying in the lane. You never know what's gonna happen. When it comes down to it, the boys in H-Town chopped and screw it. So, and then the dudes in Dallas, they boogie through the dome, boogie. Dallas boogie, you know what I'm saying? South Dallas swag, you know what I mean? And then shout out to that girl, little Quita. Man, hold up. It's your girl Quita, known for rocking Jordans, but she also rock feelers. Hold up, big baby. That's what I said. City grade gripping busting hole in the head. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, you know, that's how it goes down. I don't know about the rest of Texas because that's the main two that I mess with. San Antonio is I don't speak no Spanish, so I ain't got too many partners down there. I'm afraid of the cartel. And then in Austin, you know, they got too many Rainbow Road bars and spots, you know, 6th Street. So Austin ain't for me either. I don't even like the design of it. But, you know, if you open-minded, which I try to be, you know, but, you know, even if you're closed-minded, Texas is a great place. Like they said in the songs, down in El Paso, you know. And then they also say about Texas that the stars at night are big and bright. Deep in the heart of Texas. So yeah, you know, this maybe not in my city. Cause my city is a dual city. It's a twin city. Texarkana, Texas. Texarkana, Arkansas. So, because we are so close to another state, and we're like the ID of us, our entity or whatever, is split. It's like it's getting pulled in by a whole nother state. So you just, yeah, you know, just gotta do what you gotta do. Man, So I thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna get my little 15 minutes of fame in for the day. It's Friday. I could have been and did this earlier. I would like to get to the point where I'm doing 2 to 3 times a day on my podcast, and at least once a day on my video upload to YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and wherever else I'm supposed to be uploading to. Right? You feel me? Yeah, I feel you too. Now, with all that being said, appreciate the love. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if there's a way to subscribe to my podcast. Also, don't forget you can make a um, monthly donation of as low as like 99 cents. But we ain't there yet. Maybe we am. If I said something that pleases you, let me know. If you really want to hear me talk about something, or if you want to call and get some real advice, then let me know. I appreciate every time somebody listens to my podcast or watches one of my videos or whatever. I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, peace, and don't forget to come back and check out everything in the description to see exactly what we got going on. Thank you. Hello, YouTube world. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I drop hot content like this, and stay tuned for the next video.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.